This is very excellent strategy by UNDP to bring African countries together to first of all have a dialogue to form synergy between the SDG and Agenda 2063. One thing that is important for Africans to know is that there's a need for African ownership of our own Agenda 2063 and at the same time while rolling our global Agenda 2030. So I think this workshop is giving us the better insight on how we can collaborate together and how each African country can look at a global perspective and internally look at our African integration very closely. I think in Liberia we take this very seriously because first of all our President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf played a leading role, very much instrumental in crafting all two of these instruments. So we think that it's important as a country that we should first of all set the example by domesticating these two instruments along with our national development agenda, which is Agenda for Transformation, and our National Vision 2030. So what we've done is to work on an institutional framework at a country level, and we are actually happy that UNDP is taking the initiative to put all the African countries together, that we can set pace to see all the countries to be on the same path. One reason there is that first we have institutional capacity constraint across Africa and even including Liberia. And to roll out such thing, there must be some technical support, there must be understanding on the commonality and the approaches towards the implementation process. Besides that, there are issues of capacity gap in terms of decentralization of authority in Africa. So to go below to the local leaders and for them to understand what will be their responsibility, their role and responsibility in the implementation process. These are the challenges that I see there so far. At the same time, I believe that this is an opportunity for us to keep the dialogue to make sure that African countries share experience. If Senegal is actually performing in the area of domestication process, Senegal should share experience with Liberia. Liberia is actually far ahead of Senegal. Liberia should help other African countries to do the same. That itself is an opportunity for Africa growth and development. And that's one of the reasons why the Agenda 2063 says that Africa will win. It should be more inclusive. Whether you are from Gabon, Nigeria, Liberia, you are African. So I think this is the best opportunity.